I am just trying to get everything kind of set up. Okay, maybe I'm getting it. What is this shining off of the desk? Here I am. I'm trying to get that glare. Let me find my iPad because I am not casting to my TV tonight. Guys, the last time I was on here live was insane. I ended up having to contact YouTube and tell them, hey, look, it's still showing me live. It was ridiculous. So let me just pull up my YouTube. Let's see. Okay, can you guys hear me? Come on. I have a tumbler over here on the turner, so that's why everything looks a little weird. And that's one reason why I haven't been on, is because no, I didn't move my light. I actually had to move my camera. Let me see if I can. That still don't help, does it? Ah. Hi, Miss Paulette. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. I have a tumbler over here on the turner, and that's why my desk looks like it does, and that's why I'm kind of, I had to move my hi Paulette. So anyway, I had to move my camera over to the right side of my desk because I don't want to mess up the tumbler. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. Let me see. Can you guys see it? That is the tumbler. So that's the one for Miss Edith's daughter, Alicia. There's still a lot more to go on it. I've got, excuse me. I think I've got, Melina's is pretty much done, and Miss E's is almost done. But I've had like 10 tumblers, so, and they're crazy because once you get them on that tumbler, you cannot mess with them at all. So the other day when the power had went out, I had just put 2 tumblers on, and I ended up having to strip them down. Yes, sparkles. Hang on, let me grab Edith's and Melina's. Hang on one second. Let me grab it. Ugh. I'm just gonna show y'all. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Ugh. Okay, I was going to show you guys some of what I have been working on. Let me get my mic back on. So, this one is Melina's. She wanted the blue, turquoise blue, and white with her name. And so there's that one. I still need to finish up the top of it for her, but I think that was the last coat that I put on. Everything feels good right now. I'll have to let it set up, and it may need one more coat. I'm not sure, but there's that one. And then Miss E's is still, I've got quite a bit to still do on hers. I know it needs another coat of the resin, and then I'm going to put, it's going to look like bubbles on the beach. So I've got to do that, and then hers will take a few more coats of epoxy. And then I had to do this one for my granddaughter. She requested this one specifically. And so she even down to her name and the heart, you name it. This was all her. This is what she wanted. So she got the Milky Way tumbler. And then my grandson, he didn't tell me which one he wanted. So I just did the almost like a galaxy, and his needs one more coat of epoxy and his will be done. But yes, thank you, Miss Paulette. I love them. I love them so much, and they just take a lot of time. And I've got some stuff to work, because I made the mistake of pulling my tumbler turner out onto my work desk, because I was only planning on making like 1 cup while it was on the desk, but it didn't work out like that. And these are not something that you can just move out of the way and keep working on whatever you were working on. You have to let them finish or you get messed up. So that's been one of the reasons why I haven't been on here this week, because I've had these tumblers to get out, and I'd have one on, and you know, it would just, and then I'd be like, well, I may as well go ahead and get started. So yeah, it's been quite crazy. So excuse me, I did not want to bring my Tim Holtz journal onto the desk right here to finish, because y'all should see the mess, because yeah, I'm normally covered in glitter at the end of the night, and it gets crazy, but it's okay. So I figured what I will do tonight, and I figured I would just go live. I figured I would just work on some ephemera for the Tim Holtz journal, because we have got to get that done. We're so close. I'm just looking to see if I have a paintbrush right here, and we'll use this thing here. I am just going to grab some Collage Podge, maybe, and I think I am going to use I think I'm going to use some of the Tim Holtz backdrops, or whatever this is, the collage paper. God help me, I can't even talk. To go over top of these tags. I think that will be cute. And because all of this ephemera I'll probably end up putting in the Tim Holtz journal, because you guys know how many pockets and stuff that has, and it's going to need a lot of ephemera. I mean, I've got quite a bit of ephemera, but I don't want to put like the same thing in all the different pockets. I would like to have a little bit of a variety. So that's why I figured I would do this tonight and see how it goes. All right, I'm just going to lay this down just like that. Oh, and the first batch of fabric is going out. I've already got it packed. I haven't printed the labels, so it will be going to the post office. Thank you, Miss Robin. So yeah, the first batch of fabric will be going to the post office tonight. I've already got it all packaged. I'm gonna print labels for that when I get off of here. And Then the next batch should be going out. It takes a little bit for everything to get going, but I've got a lot more in the works too. Can't even see to cut this because I can't see the way my light is. Oh my goodness. Oh, I need to show y'all some of the other designs of the fabrics that came in. I don't know if I can do it with that cup right there. I may have to wait, because if I were to touch that fabric to that cup, I don't know what I'd cry over more, the cup or the fabric. So I might not better bring the fabric over here near that cup right now. I'm not going to take a chance, because I am clumsy enough that I would be like dropped it right down into the tumbler, and then y'all would have to see me cry on camera for sure. But yeah, I was going to show you guys the sample. Well, I can show it to you maybe in the bag. I don't know. I'd love to show y'all some of the new fabrics. I mean, they're in my Etsy store, but you guys haven't seen some of them yet. So if I can somehow figure out how I could show you without worrying about this tumbler, I will do that. All right, so I just used Collage Podge and put that down. And so I need to do something to the back, but I'm not going to do anything to the back right this minute. Did y'all see that? I literally just stuck my hand in that, whatever that is, Collage Podge that I had sitting down there to soak up. I'm so bad. So bad. Y'all, it's been crazy. I'm not used to my desk being like this disorganized, and I mean, I'm always used to my desk being messy, but it's always like an organized mess, if that makes sense. And right now it just feels so disorganized. I'm like, ugh, it's killing me. But it is what it is. In the long run, I'll be happy. And I cannot wait to give my granddaughter her tumbler, because she literally, well, I don't have it on here. She picked it out. She went through all the different tumblers, and she said, "Oh, I want this one." And hi, Lou. Thank you. I've been a slacker and haven't posted one because I've been working on the tumblers, and I can't do the tumblers and the journals at the same time, on the same desk. And I need to put it out. I'm going to be moving this tumbler turner. I'm going to be moving it to the other workstation as soon as I get this tumbler off. That's why there's only one on the tumbler right now, because this tumbler is a 6. This turner is a 6 tumbler turner. Hi, Jen. Oh, cool, Robin. What all have you done the die cuts on? But as soon as I move this tumbler turner, this one is a 6 cup. I have a 4 cup and a 1 cup that they're all over there. And so once I get this moved, then I'll get them all back going. But that's why, and y'all, I just stuck my hands in that Collage Podge again. Not much, Miss Polly. Number one, I was showing them why I haven't been here. I've got some, let me show you guys this tumbler again. Here, I'm trying to do this without making y'all sick. So that's the last tumbler that's on the turner right this minute. I don't want to move it, and that's why I'm like over here on this side of my desk, and my camera angle and lighting and all looks so funny. So I showed them that one. That one is for Alicia, Miss E's daughter. And then I showed them this one, which is Melina's. And yeah, I love it. I think it may need one. As I'm filling it, I think I'm going to have to put one more coat of epoxy on it. And then Miss E's is right here, but it's not, just barely. I mean, I still have to do quite a bit to hers. It needs more epoxy. It needs the bubbles that's going to make it look like it's got bubbles at the beach. And then I can get those sent to them. And then this one is the one that my granddaughter requested. She told me exactly what she wanted. She wanted the Milky Way. She wanted it pink. She wanted her name Lena. She wanted the heart. I mean, she was very specific in what she wanted. So I've got hers done. I think hers is completely done, other than like me cleaning the inside rim and cleaning up around here. But hers is done. And then I have her brother's right here. He didn't give me details of what he wanted, so I just went with like a galaxy type thing. His still needs at least one more coat of epoxy, because I just have the vinyl lettering down and then one coat of epoxy, which is not enough, but his should be done. Really, I've got to try and get it done tomorrow by the latest, because they take 72 hours before you can either ship them if you're shipping them out, or give them to somebody. So that's what I had done at the beginning of the video, was just kind of showing all of that and just explaining why I have been such a slacker and haven't been here. I've just got so much of that stuff on my desk, and I'm like, I stay covered in glitter. And I mean, when I tell y'all glitter, there's glitter everywhere. I don't even understand how I get that much glitter on me, but I do. So I'm just working now on making some ephemera to go in the, that's the wrong one, in the Tim Holtz journal. And I'm throwing lace all over the place. Hi, Karen. How are you? Hi, Rosie. Can y'all believe I'm on here? Thank you. I love, the tumblers are, yes, very busy lady. The tumblers are so, I love doing them. I really do. They take a lot of work. A lot of work. But I do have, I am going to, I've signed up as a vendor for a craft fair in October. And so I've got to get some stuff, I'm trying to get some stuff done for the craft fair. And so I'm also doing, like, I've got some acrylic keychains over there that I have to get done, because what I do is, like, whenever excuse me, whenever I have a little bit of the resin or epoxy left, I will pour it into the keychain molds or something like that, just so I don't want to waste that stuff, because that stuff is so expensive. And then, because I do have to have so much for that craft fair, because I think it's like October 2nd. So that'll be right there at the beginning, of people buying, for the Christmas season. So I am getting all in that. I need to move that, because I'm like getting all up in it. I think I want to put that there. I am just trying to figure out, because that's the other thing too, going from which y'all know I love anything crafty, anything at all, I love it. But going from, because I've been concentrating on the tumblers and stuff this week, and so going from that and then going, I think I like it better on the side too. But going from, you know, working on tumblers to working on journals again, it's just like, wow, okay. Yeah, I think I like it better right there. For sure. You know, Jen, we all get in craft slumps, and sometimes some of us get in them a lot more often than others. And I can tell you that I've had quite a few days of craft slump here, you know, and I have no idea why. It's just like some days I can get in here and work, and I mean, everything is just like boom, 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 you know, I am just like on a roll. And then I can come in here the very next day and I cannot think of a single thing to do. Like, even in the projects that I have already going on, I cannot. Yes, Lou, I do. I am about to be starting to post those in my Etsy. I didn't realize that people liked them that much. So, you know, I had just been making them. And then, you know, a couple of people seen them, and then they're like, oh, I need to buy one. I'm like, okay, well. So I will have them listed in my Etsy within, I'm hoping to get them listed within a day or so. What I do is mainly the tall skinny ones. Are they 20 ounce? I'd have to look at the box. I do have some of the normal ones, but these are just easier, and so the price point's a little bit better. Oh, cool. I love high heels. Y'all know I love high heels. So, yeah. Okay, this needs something, but I don't know what it needs. I know it's off camera and you guys can't see it. But this is a bunch of the Tim Holtz ephemera. And I think I have some in my Lindy. Where is my Lindy journal? Did I take? No, that's my other ephemera in my Lindy journal. Okay. What do I want to put? See, like I'm in a slump right now. Yeah, Lou, that this would definitely fit in your the cup holder. That's one reason why I like doing this size. Oh, Jen, this holder is actually from Hobby Lobby, and it is in the crochet section because it's for what is it called? Knitting. I think it's like needlepoint storage. It's a needlepoint storage bag. And so as you can see, it's got all of these little places in it. It's not in the craft section. I mean, it's in a craft section like the embroidery, but it's embroidery and crochet section. And so I got that. I actually have two of those because the other one, let me grab it. I'm getting tangled up in my mic cord because I don't know where the other one I have full of lace. Like some of the lace that my mother-in-law gave me. And then I got another one in the same section. It's just a little bit smaller. It's this one here. So it has a pocket on the front here. It has a pocket on the back. And then it opens, and it has these small little pockets here, and then a place for scissors, and then a tuck right there. And so this was in the same section as this. Yeah, I mean, it's perfect for like the little stickers and stuff. I want to say it's called I want to say it's like needlepoint storage or something like that. But it, do y'all see what I done? I sat it in, I need to just wipe that up or throw that away because you guys see what I'm doing. There we go. Now, yeah, y'all know I'm always thinking outside of the box. I have to, my husband, he gets tickled at me because of how I think outside the box so much. Yes, it's Hobby Lobby. If I can think about it after the video, I will try to link it. You know what? I may be able to link it now. Hang on. Because my, let me see if I can pull it up. I'm doing the side by side. Okay. And I think it's needlepoint storage. Sorry guys, I'm sorry that I'm off camera. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, it's in the cross stitch area. But I forget what it's actually called. I'm just looking. Let me just pull this over here where I can see. You'll see I have it on the split screen. Okay. It is shop departments. What is that under? Yarn and needle art. Might have been under notions and tools. There we go. Okay. It's $12.99. No, that's for the, well, I'll go ahead and link this one too. Okay, so I'm going to link that one. And then that's the little one. And where's the big one? But that, at least that would get y'all in the right department of where to get it. Okay, look, and they're not, the tumblers are not listed yet, but they will be in, hopefully within a couple of days. But if you let me know what you want, I can, you know, work with you to go ahead and get one done. I was just trying to find the big one too to link for you, but at least y'all, that will get you in the right area. Because as you see, it's in like the sewing, not the sewing, but the crochet area. Huh. Anyway, okay, I'm going to put this up for now, but that's where it's at. It's in that section. But I love mine. Is it out of stock? Oh my goodness. Well, the little one is nice too, but the little one just doesn't have, little one just doesn't have as many storage pockets and stuff. But like for the small ephemera, like for your stamps and that kind of stuff, this would be really good. Because it's got so many of the little pockets and they're not, you know, they're not that deep, so you won't lose them. And then I don't have anything in that part right now. And then, can you link it, Miss Karen? I may have to approve the page. If you can link it. Yeah, you'll have to check your local stores. Let me see. Miss Karen said she found it, so let me. What am I doing? It said YouTube crashed. Did y'all see that? Crazy thing. Okay, needle point binder. Yeah, see, it's not show. It won't show me that they even have it. Let me just look for binder and see. Yeah, there it is. It shows it's out of stock, but I will go ahead and link it for you guys. Let me go to split screen. Hang on. Y'all know I have the, where's the, bring YouTube on screen. Okay, so now, did they let you link it? I don't see the link. I may have to, I wonder if it's gonna, okay. Just keep an eye on it, you guys, because you never know when they're going to come back. But yeah, $14.99, they're amazing. So I absolutely love mine. But I was looking to see if they have a different style. Anyway, you guys, y'all know what I'm talking about now. See well, okay, I'm not gonna fuss and complain because I do have the I am on the beta program, and so that is part of it, is that it may crash. Okay, so I'm going to move that out of the way and stop messing with YouTube because it's not liking me tonight. I haven't seen them at Michael's. You might want to check Amazon because they're pretty good about having that kind of stuff. But it's just, you know, needlepoint binder or something like that. That's what it is. And I've had mine maybe a year and a half. Maybe. Because I don't know. I've had it a while. And I got the first one and I liked it so much, I went back and bought the second one. And so, now what did I do? Oh, there's the tag. Y'all see I done lost my tag. I'm so crazy. I get so sidetracked. I get excited talking about this kind of stuff. I don't even know if that really means anything more. What do you guys think? Where is I love being able to have all my ephemera like that, and it's so easy. Like if you go somewhere and you need to take your ephemera with you, it is so easy to grab it and just grab the little all you have to do is just grab the little bag and take it with you, and it's all nice and neat and organized. I love that. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put. I think it means something else, but I can't. Okay, maybe one of these. Maybe one of these smaller little labels. Let's see here. Ooh, I actually like that color green. Maybe with a piece of lace. See how cute these are? I love these. Flower. Let me look at a flower. I got some flowers. Let's take a look at a flower. I have big flowers and then I have little flowers. And I'm just looking to see what I have right here. I know I'm off screen. I got to get used to, well, no, I'm not going to get used to the way this camera's set up because I'm not going to keep it this way. I don't like, I need to punch that hole. I don't like that. See how they have the little, it looks like a hole supposed to be punched there, but it's not actually punched. I don't like that. If it's going to be white, then you need to have a hole there. Okay, so that's better. Let me get a piece of lace. And the lace is in my other. Y'all hear me knocking everything down? Let's see. I just need a little piece. Okay, so like tonight's probably going to be an okay night because I'm not casting to my TV tonight. But normally the fun actually starts whenever I try to turn the camera off, because for whatever reason the last 3 to 4 weeks YouTube Live has not liked me, and maybe they did like me and that's why they stayed on. I don't know. Anyway, YouTube Live went crazy and it would not let me turn anything off. And so the first night that it done that, I was not prepared by any means whatsoever. And so like my hair was in like some kind of raggedy bun or so, I don't even know. It was awful. And then all of a sudden the camera just flips back around on me and I'm like, oh, okay, great. And then, so the next Friday night that I done the live, I was prepared. Right, Jen, that's what it is. So the next Friday night, I was prepared. How many of you guys got to see me when I done my beautiful, when I had fixed my hair and everything for the live? I mean, I done my hair and my makeup for the live a couple weeks ago. I did. It looked beautiful. Let me see if I, hang on, let me get this glued down and I'll see if I can find a picture of how beautiful I looked. Because I was styling and profiling. I mean, girl, didn't I look good? I know I looked good that night. I know I did. I knew I was looking good, and when that's why I couldn't wait for y'all to see my glamour shot. So Lou didn't see it because this is the first live. So let me see if I can find the picture. Okay, do we have it up where we can see? Let me go to Facebook, because somebody I think posted my beautiful glamour shot. Let me see. Where's it at? How do I find it? Where's my glamour shot? Oh, there we go. There's my glamour shot. Didn't I look beautiful? Look, my hair was all nice and fixed. My makeup was done. Yes, nailed it. Whoop, whoop. Yep, I sure did. Y'all know I looked good that night. Y'all know I did. Wow, Miss Deanna. Well, you know what? Well, where I'm at right now, while we're trying to remodel the house that we haven't been doing much on, I'm probably 45 minutes away from the Hobby Lobby. Miss Carrie, I just love to have fun, and when I start getting stressed out, I'm like, oh no, we're not doing this. And that, you know, I was stressing because the stupid the YouTube had really stressed me out the week before, and I'm like, you know what, YouTube is not going to have the last laugh. I am going to have the last laugh. And that's why I made sure that I done my hair and I done my makeup, and I sent it, the picture to my husband before I went live. And yeah, that was me. My husband bowed. He was like, I said, don't I look beautiful? And I sent him the picture, and his response was literally, and the bad thing was, thank God he didn't do it. Y'all, he almost tuned in to my live that night while he was at work. Now, mind you, he works at the Governor's Club in Tallahassee, which is where all of the senators and representatives and the governor and all that goes. And it's like a high-end, upscale, hoop-de-doo-dah thing. I was like, you better be glad you did not tune in to my YouTube live that night. Because you would have been like, oh, yeah, guys, look, this is my wife's. No. I think that's all I'm going to do to that. I need to do something to the back. Yes, Lee, you definitely will. I forget what day, but just go to my lives and it might have been like 3 weeks ago. Because and the funny thing was, I had everybody worked up talking about having done my hair and my makeup. And so I was like, okay, guys, y'all ready to see my glamour shot? And everybody's like, yeah. I turned the camera around to me, and the chat went silent. And I'm like, did I just lose everybody? But I think it was, I think everybody was just a little shocked, that I was crazy enough to show up like that. Y'all just don't know. Okay, I have went into McDonald's like that. I have went to the hospital to go visit people like that. Don't try me. I'm going to have some fun. Life is too short to be too serious. And, if you can't have fun. I'm just looking for something that I want to put on here. I got so much stuff. But yeah, I have no problems cutting the full, it doesn't bother me in the least. I don't know. I guess I just don't like really get embarrassed or anything like that. I just have fun with it. That's the biggest thing. You know what? Exactly, Rosie. I mean, it's just, I have too much stress. Life is too short to stress. And one thing my mother always said is, she said, don't worry about the things that you can't change. So, and that, because I used to worry about everything. Like, I used to worry all the time. And I got to thinking about it one day, about her saying that. And I'm like, you know what? That is so true. And so I started being like that. I'm like, I'm not going to worry about it. If I cannot change it by worrying about it, I'm not going to worry about it. And so that is the little thing that I've taken from it. And my husband will be the first one to tell you, I don't worry about anything. Like, I don't stress over it. It's very little that I get stressed about, because I'm not about to waste my time and energy and stress over something that I can't do anything at all about. And so that's the motto that I have taken on. I enjoy life. I enjoy being with my grandbabies and all of that kind of stuff, which, I don't know how many of you guys were friends of mine or back. My second daughter, she done foster care, and she actually adopted her son through the foster care system. And she had a little girl that she was going to be adopting. And we had Kaylee, God, almost 2 years. Kaylee was like 3. And everything was going good. Everything, the adoption, she had already been, the parental rights had already been terminated. And Kimberly was supposed to be, it was supposed to be going for adoption like in July, the middle of July of last year, I think it was. And right before everything was supposed to go with Kaylee, Lou, right before everything was supposed to go through with Kaylee, there was a new law that got put into place that basically said they were going to try and reunify her with her family no matter what. So needless to say, the little girl got placed in another home. It's just devastating because she's my granddaughter. I'm not going to say was because she's still my granddaughter. But that was 10 months ago, and my second daughter just got to see her again today and posted pictures on Facebook. And oh my God, I love it. Well, thank you, Lou. I say I'm 23. I don't know how I have a daughter that'll be 31 next month. I have no idea because I'm 23. But I just, I just have fun with life. I just don't let things get me down, But yeah, I love stuff like that. I don't know, I enjoy, life's too short. I've lost too many people. So I am not going to stress. That actually looks pretty cute, guys. Look. I'm a little impressed with myself tonight. Huh? Now, I might have only got one tag done in this however long, almost hour-long video. Oh, God, yo, what is up with me? Hey, okay, so I've got one more tag done than I had an hour ago. How about that? And I actually think this will look really good in the journal. I will probably cover the back with some coffee dyed paper or maybe just kind of stamp on it. But I like how that looks. I like the number and the lace. Where is my journal? Oh no, I don't want to bring that journal onto this table. I can't do it because I'm just so afraid if I were to get epoxy on that journal, y'all would see me cry. Y'all really would. Yeah. Live craft. Live chat. See, I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. What is up with me? Goodness. Now, where on earth? Now, why is this not coming out? There we go. Yeah, my husband, he's funny because he tells me that I have the patience of a saint. Because I just don't even let it, especially like putting something together or something like that. I'm the one that has to put. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. If we buy something that needs to be put together, I'm the one that puts it together, not my husband. He will not, because he does not have the patience for it. And he'll tell you straight up that he doesn't. But me, I'll sit there and I'll fiddle with it and I'll work with it. And I just don't let it get to me. And I'll eventually get it. And I'm done. I'm good. Now, he will also tell you that I'm the one, if there's anything that needs to be done on the cars, I'm the one to do that too. He'll tell you straight up that I know a lot more about cars than he does. But let me say this. My ex-husband and I owned a garage for 29 years. So, yeah. No wonder, and I love cars. Oh, my husband, I can be in here doing something, and I'll hear Oh yeah, girl, it's my I have I don't know what anniversary I'm on, but it's the whatever anniversary of my 23rd birthday. Cuz I'm always 23. But I don't even know what year I'm on. What how old am I? Um hang on guys, let me figure that up. Will I be 40? I'll either be 48 or 49 this. I don't know. I think, or my eyes will be either 48 or 49 this month. Next month. I was born in 73. 73 to 20. Okay, so okay, I'm 48. I will be 49 next month, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's right. Jen, I'm not. I really, honest before God in heaven, have no idea how old I am. Rosie, I am young. I'm 23. Yeah, I really don't know how old I am, and it's just, it's crazy. Miss Paula, yeah, I do all of, because I love, number one, I love working with cars. I love it. I love anything like that. It's just so much fun. And then having owned the garage for so many years. Oh, Miss Rosie, that is young. My husband will be 60 in a little over a month, which is hard to believe. But yeah, he'll be 60 in just a little over a month, and I'll be 23 again next month. And I tell him I do have anniversaries of my 23rd birthday. That way, I still get gifts. 70 is not old at all. I can remember being a teenager and thinking how old people were at 50, or being younger and thinking, oh my God, 50, that's half a century, and oh my God. And now that my mama tries to tell me that I'm almost 50, which I don't believe her, but people try to tell me all the time that I'm almost 50, but I'm like, 50 ain't old. 50 is not old at all. Let me tell y'all, my granny is, I have my granny and my nanny still alive. My granny is 90 and my nanny is 89. Now my pawpaw and my granddaddy, they've both passed away. But my granny is 90 years old, and she's the assistant pastor, or now she is the pastor at the church that I go to, because my papa was the pastor and he passed away a little over a year ago. But let me tell you, that woman, she's 90 years old, but you ain't getting nothing past her. She is just as smart. I mean, she is on top of things. Like, she hasn't lost her memory. She hasn't lost nothing. And she can get around, honestly, she can get around better than I can, I think. And she can definitely see better than I can. Because that's one thing that worries me, is the way my vision is. But it's crazy, because she is just, you would never know that they are 89 and 90 years old. Never know. And my little nanny, like I said, she's 89, and for the most part, she really doesn't have any dementia or anything like that. We did take her license away about a year ago or so, and she has not let us forget the fact that we took her license away from her. But it's okay. We'd rather her be alive. Just because she wasn't quite maybe as careful, but I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if either one of them lived for several more years, honestly. And I would be very happy with that if they did. Very, very happy. And I would tell y'all how old my mom and daddy is, but I don't know. Rosie, God always does things for a reason. He absolutely does. Your time just was not done here yet. And, okay, guys, talking about God doing things for a reason, I have to tell y'all this. Y'all ready for a good laugh? Y'all all know I have 9 children, right? I have the 5 girls and the 4 boys. And we had the girls first, and we thought we were done. Waited 5 years, and then we had the 4 boys. But, y'all ready for the funny part? Before me and my ex went to get married, I had a lot of health problems. And so I went to get put on birth control because I did not want children. Nope, no way, nope. Did not want children. I was not that teenage girl that died to hold all them babies. I'd be like, cute baby, keep it over there. Thank you. So when I went, it's in my medical records still to this day. Still there. I could pull my medical records and show you guys. But it's in my medical records that I can't have children. I am unable to have children. Yeah. 9 children later, I want to say they're wrong. I may be wrong, but I think they were wrong. I was told I couldn't have children. I had too many health issues and all kinds of stuff, but yeah. So that's what God does. I just, had to throw that out there. So it doesn't matter about what anybody else says or does. He does, exactly. If we were to get on that subject tonight, guys, we would be here all night long. I can talk all day and all night about all the different miracles that God's done. And I still wouldn't even touch the surface. They absolutely were. They absolutely were. And, even myself, I'm a miracle baby. My mom, I'm an only child, but my mom and dad, they had a little boy before me and a little girl after me. My little brother, he would be 11 months older than me if he had lived. He was perfect. He was 7 pounds, 8 ounces, but he passed away during labor. As he was, my mom apparently had babies like I do. Like, I have babies like there's nothing to it. And as he was being born, they didn't have all the monitors on him back then. And her water broke and the umbilical cord dropped down, and then he dropped down on the umbilical cord. And so his oxygen got cut off and he passed away within, excuse me, just a little bit of him would have been born. So my mom, she lost him. And she was sitting in church one night, and a minister, and she said she was sitting on the back bench. She said she wasn't even thinking about the service. She wasn't into the service. Excuse me. She had just lost my brother. And then, a few weeks or a couple months after she lost my brother, she actually had just found out that she was pregnant with me and had not even told anybody. And this man, his name was Brother Paul Tafoya, and he came up and he stopped his preaching right in the middle of the preaching, and he went up to my mom, and I forget everything that he said to begin with, but something about she's questioning her heart or whatever. And he said, but I'm going to tell you, he said, the fruit of your womb will be blessed and prospered. And he said, let me just say that again. He said, the fruit of your womb will be blessed and prospered. And I was born, no problems. I mean, textbook, labor, delivery, you name it, just almost completely perfect. And then when I was 2, my mom and dad had a little girl, and she died at childbirth. And we found out several years ago that we knew something was wrong with her. My mama didn't get to see the baby, but my dad got to see her. But she had a chondroplastic dwarfism. And so she was so severely dwarfed that she didn't survive. And so, there was some reason, that the fruit of mama's womb from that night has definitely been blessed and prospered. And in fact, I was pregnant with baby number 8 when that man came back around to the church. And my mama had not seen him since he had told her that however many years prior. And I was pregnant with number 8. And she walked up to him. She said, Brother Tafoya, I just got to ask, did God give you any number on how many times he was going to bless and prosper? But yeah, that's just one of the little things. It's just, there's reasons for everything. Absolutely. I believe that wholly and completely. And that's why I really don't stress. That's why I really don't stress. If God's got it all in control, what's it going to do? If I stress about it, how is that going to help the situation? It's not. So anyway, guys, I am going to get off of here because I'm hoping that this tumbler is about where I can get another coat of epoxy on it and I can get done and get all this stuff off. But I didn't get much done tonight, but I did enjoy talking to you guys for sure. Like I said, exactly. Give them to God, because I tell my husband I said, excuse me, as a Christian, I tell everybody, God's got it all in control. God's got it all in control. And then I go and I start worrying about something. And I told him, I said, I either have to do one or two things. I either have to say, you know what, God really does have it all in control. And I have to step back and just let him deal with it and me not worry about it. Or else I have to say, you know what, everything I've said's a lie. There's no way he's got it under control. I need to worry about it because I can take care of it. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I believe he's got it all in control, and I'm going to let him continue to have it all in control. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I think I should be able to turn the video off since I am not on my TV tonight, hopefully. I will be back to filming regular videos. I probably won't have one tomorrow, but hopefully Friday I will. And then Friday night we'll do the live. So you never know what you're going to get. But anyway, guys, it was so nice for all of y'all to be here. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.